I did want to touch back on you saying that she was the most nurturing person that you ever met. So do you feel like that had a lot to do with y'all deciding to go ahead and have a child together? Because I know I used to watch some of the episodes of y'all show, and I know you was kind of trying to convince her to have a
Right.
baby.
And I've done it.
Right.
And I know how she is, and I know the type of things that she cherished. And I told her I would have did it. I didn't mind carrying for her. I actually told her that early in our relationship.
And
Right.
I told her they would slide right out of her. It'd be easy for her body.
Right.
'Cause she had 3 already, so
Right.
she just
But see, when you say, I could say this in this room because we can curse and stuff. When you say stuff like that, people, because you have sex with me, people think that you're saying my pussy is wide open, beautiful. So
no,
you
but
can't
I'm
say
never
that.
trying to say that.
I know, but that's what I want
What
to
I- what
understand.
I'm-
That's what it sounds like.
That's horrible.
Then don't say that.
I don't want to say that. I don't mean
That's what
that.
you said when you say, "Oh, the baby
No.
gonna slide right out."
I just say that because you've had children before, and your body can
I'm
form
just telling you what
to
it sound like.
shape to have babies, and mine they never did that before. I feel like my pussy too little for a baby to come out. I didn't know it open and all that shit didn't happen. I just thought, once a woman, this before I knew about any of this, I just thought when a woman have a baby, her body is already conditioned to have more because she's been through that process before. I feel like my hole so little, ain't nobody coming through there. Like, so yeah, I understand now. So okay, I won't say it no more. But yeah,
No, you just said it on national television and everything.
okay, well then I keep
So,
saying it.
as far as the nurturing thing, I know the type of stuff that she likes to cherish, and I wasn't trying to convince her.
Right.
Technically, I just wanted to let her know that it would be an experience that she would cherish. And she did, And then I even try to record some of our personal moments and give it to the public, like the first time the baby moved. It brought her to tears, and the whole entire thing. Like this is one of her life's biggest accomplishments. Whether she said it or not, this is what she feels like. Like, out of all the things I could have ever done, this is the thing that has brought her so much joy.
Yeah.
So I can't speak for her, but I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have had it no other way.
No, it was really heartwarming seeing you pregnant because you were
was.
really enjoying it, and you was really shocked all the time when
I
any
was.
little thing went.
I was. I thought I had to drink milk for my titties to get milky.
Oh, Lord,
I
have
kept
mercy.
telling my wife, I'm not drinking enough milk. My titties ain't getting big. I ain't got no
Yeah.
milk in my titties. She was like, oh my God, I'm finna record your ass.
Oh, my
I said,
goodness.
say it again. What you said?
So I do want to talk about like the IVF journey that y'all went through and things like that, because there's so many decisions that you have to make going into that, like, the sperm donor, who eggs y'all want to use and things like that. And I know y'all made headlines because everybody was talking about the sperm donor that y'all chose and why y'all made that decision. And everybody was in a hoopla about it. I was like, I don't think it's a big deal if this is their decision when they winded things down. So talk about the process of choosing the sperm donor and how y'all went with the one that you chose.
Well, it was my eggs. And they do something called genetic testing. And when they did my genetic testing, there were like 7 different things that I carry genes for. And so when you do that, when you're choosing your sperm donor, you have to go in. Is it 7 or 9?
Ooh, I don't even know.
Whatever. It's a lot. It make you feel like, bitch, what the fuck am I? How am I
I think you
living?
was saying.
Yeah.
Right. So then you
Right.
go to the different banks, and you
Okay.
have to enter in the 7 to make sure the person is not positive of those things as well.
Because if they
Okay.
have, right,
Then your child, right? Because if they have it, then your child is gonna have the thing.
something.
Right.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
when that happened, I think a lot of people don't even realize how small the pool is for black
Right.
men at all. When that happened, our black man choice went down to 0.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we
Yeah.
had choice of white, Asian, and like our baby, he's technically Bulgarian, or it's like it's not even. I guess it's technically a white.
Yeah.
But it's not even
He's
the
spicy
white.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A spicy white.
He's got a few little things going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We picked his donor based off of, once we saw that we couldn't have somebody that was our race.
Right.
Right.
We try to see height.
Yeah.
Okay.
We try to see build, and then they also even went into like the person left something and what they do. Like they had one of her choices was Asian, and he was a musician, I think. And mine was a thriving entrepreneur that did something. And so we just figured the
Then we
best
did the
one.
history search and all of
Yeah.
that stuff, and to see what they've done in life and how they progressed, and Yeah, I think we made an awesome choice. I really do. And I'm very proud of the choice we made. Whether people understand it or not, I don't give a
It
fuck.
don't matter.
We have
Right.
a beautiful,
Absolutely.
So
beautiful
cute.
baby
He is.
boy.
He's so
Adorable.
cute.
Thank
And
you.
I knew it was more behind. I'm like, everybody
Yeah.
is
But
the
looking
thing
at the
is,
surface
I
level.
posted that, but nobody wanted to hear it because
Right.
my motherfucking wife ass wanted to say, and I didn't think about it on our show when we were looking, like, you know how when you film you have to like stage some scenes, and not saying it was fake, but we had to look through a whole bunch of choices, and we would look through a whole bunch of choices that had nothing to do with genetic testing,
Right.
and her ass called one of the motherfucking candidates Jiminy fucking Cricket.
Oh yeah.
So people
I
clipped
remember
that.
clip,
People
yeah.
clipped that, and they made it seem
And
like
made it
that's
what
how
it's
she
not.
felt about
Right.
everybody.
Yeah.
And so then we go on Tamron trying to talk about it, this, that, and the other. The thing that bothered me the most was she was pregnant at the time when it was going on.
Yeah.
And people were wishing death
Oh my
on our child, and wishing that the pregnancy was ended and would terminate. And you know, I can't believe y'all and this, that, and the
Yeah.
other. And I was like, now bitch, I don't go in these comments and cuss at nobody. I am the mild one out of these.
Yeah.
But y'all got me fucked up right now.
Right.
Like,
That's
who the fuck would
nasty.
even
Yeah.
say that?
Like, is it that serious?
Right.
To some people, I
get-
guess
yeah.
it is, or it's the most salacious thing that they talking about at the time. But our baby is healthy. Our baby was
Yes.
born, and he has, you know, he has 10 toes, 10 fingers, all of the things that, you know, he's living, he's active, and that's what we wanted. We didn't want. Cause if it's still on my page, some of the fucking shit that they had on there had mutation this and you know, and I'm like, what the
You never know what you have
Right.
that runs through your bloodline or
Right.
through your family line. So it's important to really get that genetic testing because a lot of these people out here fucking and they just fucking and they having babies and you
Yep.
might have some things that don't mix with that person. So whether you heterosexual or whatever you are, you should get tested to make sure you don't have those diseases and those different things, abnormalities that run, you know, through your bloodline.
Yeah.
Because that can, you know, it can make a child not healthy.
No, yeah, I agree. I think we talked about this before on the show. Neither one of us have kids yet, but I did genetic testing maybe like 6 years ago because I just wanted to see too if I had anything, you know, in my
Yeah.
genetics. And luckily I didn't. But like with a lot, especially in the Black community, with sickle cell, that's something that happens a
Yep.
lot. Like two people won't know that they have the sickle cell trait,
Yep.
and then they have a baby together, and then the baby gets sickle cell.
Yeah.
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 That's actually a good point to get tested with your
It
partner. if
is.
y'all are thinking
No
about it.
matter what you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody thinks about that.
Nobody ever thinks about it, yeah. But I'm glad that y'all did touch on it because maybe that'll make a lot of people go
Yeah.
and do
Yeah, and
it.
IVF was a motherfucker.
Really?
I wound
Don't
up
you
in
have
the
to take a lot of
hospital.
shots?
I wouldn't do it again.
You wouldn't? Would you do it?
We got a couple embryos left, so we wouldn't
Yeah,
have
so
to do it again.
she's
okay.
saying that because I wound up in the hospital with blood clots in my lungs.
Yeah.
It caused
Oh,
me to have an
no.
enlarged
She had
heart. and
overstimulated ovary something.
hyperstimulated.
One day she was like, I
ovarian
can't breathe. I'm
syndrome.
like, what you
Wow.
mean you can't breathe? And she's like, I need to go to the emergency room. I'm like, oh shit, like what's going on? And they had extracted her eggs already or whatever.
Okay.
So when we got there, they said she had a blood clot in her lungs. And
They told me, is your will updated? Make sure to send your
Oh,
family.
Lord.
So
Yep,
yeah,
they said
so
make sure to send your family for the just in case. Make sure to send your family, you know, all of the things, and for if anything happens. They put me on blood thinners. I
she
stayed in
called
the
her
hospital,
fucking
like,
family. Like I was sitting there like, this is not
That's a
fucking happening.
lot.
And then they
God,
admitted
that's
her
so
into the
scary.
hospital and they kept her. Then she ended up having an enlarged heart because the what do you call
whatever it is was work. So whatever, all of the medicine that you got to pump all the
Yeah.
time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 0.01
Blood
chance.
thinners
Well, I
and
was
the-
the 0.01
Oh my
chance.
God.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And so you said
I'm
y'all
so
still
glad
have
you
some
made it
frozen
through that.
embryos?
We have some embryos.
So
now.
y'all pay egg rent? You don't even got to pay rent on them.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
So do y'all pay it yearly or monthly?
yearly 2,700.
Oh, but that's not that bad.
Shit.